Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. Put on your cameras.
Good evening.
Turn on your cameras, everyone.
Ma'am, I have some network issues, so like if I on my camera, it might like log out.
What's happening? Sorry.
Ma'am, if I like on my camera, I have some network issues, so it might
Good
log
evening,
out.
ma'am.
Okay, good evening. Okay, people have not joined yet. Okay, anyways, let's start revisions. I'm sharing the screen. Give me a minute, please. I think we have solved all level 1 questions. Now is the turn for level 2. Okay, let's move to level 2. Fine. So go through question number 31. Which one of the following? Yeah, quickly tell me. Very fast. Unmute and say, okay? Come on.
Ma'am, I think it is. Ma'am, I think it is A.
Others.
It's A.
Imaginary meeting point of reflected rays. Okay.
Okay.
Rohini, Rishit, everyone, please answer.
A.
Ma'am, A.
Sriyan, state the reason why it is A, why it is not B.
I don't know the answer for this.
Just give me a second. Yes, Sriyan, why it is not B? Sriyan,
Uh, I don't know. I don't remember this.
Rohini, Rohini, Kshitij. Seventh class, I told you yesterday only, this is no test. But just revision. We are discussing, we are revising the concepts. Why you people choose to stay mute? I really don't like this.
Ma'am, should I tell the answer or do you want the explanation?
Sorry, I cannot understand.
Ma'am, should I tell the answer?
Answer everybody is telling A. Can you tell is it correct or not? And why not other?
Ma'am, I also think it's A.
Okay.
And I think it's like that. It's because the same, the image is formed due to the reflection of light.
The images?
Formed due to the reflection of light.
Okay, that's great. Next, focal length of concave mirror is 5 centimeter. This is F given. Find its radius of curvature. What would be R? Hmm. Charvik, quickly.
Is it A?
Speak louder.
Ma'am, A.
A 2.5. Siddhant, just tell me answer only.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. Ma'am, it is C.
Okay, Rishit,
Ma'am, same C, 10 centimeters.
Advika,
Ma'am, C.
see, straight telling you that don't follow others' answer. Others may be wrong.
Yeah,
Think,
like I didn't copy.
yeah. Who is left? Shriyan, Siddhant, Rohini. 30 seconds. Rohini, answer of 32 is? Rohini. So for any mirror, especially for the spherical mirrors, if you remember, like if this is a concave mirror, the right side is painted, then this is F, this is center of curvature, this point is pole. So we measure all the distances from pole. This should be capital F. Distance from pole to capital F is small f, and distance from pole to C is small r. Okay, so means very clear. I told you that focal lies exactly at the half distance of r. Means this is r by 2, or you can say the radius of curvature is twice of focal length always. If you haven't noted this earlier, please note this down. So according to this, 5 into 2 means 2 into focal length, 5 equals to 10 centimeter.
Yeah,
Rishit, 33rd, 33.
yeah.
Quickly, if you have read the two options, should I scroll it up?
No, I'm not yet. Like one second. Ma'am, can you show C and D?
Just a minute. Sorry. Yeah, C and D. Only for word art or none of these?
Ma'am, I think it's like option A.
A,
Yeah.
it is accurately readable in front of the rear view mirror of other vehicles, and it is erratic in front of rear view mirror of other vehicles.
No, I'm like B, B. I'm sure with B.
What others think? A or B? Because definitely C or D is not the correct option.
Yes.
Hmm. Others quickly, who wants to answer?
Ma'am, where is the option C and D?
I just scrolled up, wait. Look at these now.
Only for wood art, none of this. No, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I think the answer is A.
A would be the answer, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
It is accurately readable in front of rear view mirror of other vehicles. Fine.
It is because like they write it differently, like it's painted differently.
Yeah. Read 34. Question number 34.
Ma'am, can I tell the answer? Ma'am, can I tell the
Chavik.
answer?
Chavik.
C. Mom, it's C.
7 colors of light looks like single color of white. Afan, what do you think for 34th? Afan, what do you think for 34th? Quickly tell me the answer. Afan, Kritij,
1 minute.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question? Like, are you saying to explain?
you want me to explain the question?
No, ma'am. I'm asking that. Are you asking us to explain the
No,
why
no, no.
it is C?
Explain. I'm asking Kritij, what is the answer of 34 according to him?
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I think C.
C, definitely. So 7 colors of light looks like single color of white light. So when
Because of the previous question, that rainbow question, also same thing.
Hmm?
Ma'am, that rainbow spectrum question, like if you mix all the 7 colors, it will become white. It's the same thing here too.
Yeah. Rishit, what is this phenomena called when all the constituent colors of white light combine back to form the white light? This phenomena is called?
Ma'am, I don't know this. Like because like while you were explaining this chapter, I had my exam, so I didn't attend classes.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Shriyansh, Rohini, Afan, Charvik, Abhika.
Like I can
Mom,
guess.
it's
Is
C.
it
Mom,
person?
it's C.
Yeah, please guess.
Ma'am, like is it like persistence of any vision,
No, 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 this is not persistence. Wait, I'm writing.
or
That's
it is like
Ma'am, are you
Newton?
asking the
Like,
reason?
not reason, the name of phenomena. It is, you can say, call it recombination of light. That persistence of vision is, the phenomena in which any picture stays in our mind for certain span of time, 1/16th of a second. Means if I show you any image and just remove it quickly, then that will be in your mind for 1/16th of a second. Okay, that
I'm
is
like
persistence.
in the same case, we can also relate like when the disc is spun quickly, the individual colors blend together, and the observer perceives them as a single color, like white. So that's why I told persistence of vision.
Can you once again repeat, please?
I'm like when the disc is spun,
Oh,
when the
yeah,
disc
yeah,
is
yeah.
spun quickly, the individual
Hmm.
colors blend together, and the observer perceives them as a single color, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. And the effect of persistence of vision. Many of the graphics and animated movies are made by combining the pictures for that 1/16th of second. Means these are displayed in such a way that when the picture, they are still single pictures, collection of many pictures only, and we perceive them as movies because these are looking to us, as animated.
Ma'am, an
Okay,
example
move
of
ahead, 35th.
Ma'am, I think an example of this is when we take off a burning stick from in front of our eyes, we see some like red light or something.
Means something is following or a flash or I hope you have understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Something following the lighted matchstick. Move to
I got the answer for 35th.
A drop of water on a leaf forms a magnified image of the veins because of
Ma'am, is it because of A,
Yeah,
refraction?
refraction.
yes, it is because of refraction, because reflection means bouncing back, and when the veins of leaf are appearing through water drop means light is of course traveling through the water droplet, and when the light passes through any other medium, we say that is refraction. Okay. Everyone understood, or you want any more discussion on this particular question? We are free to discuss here now if you want.
Like basically when if we it's like a situation where a sunlight passes through the window, is it refraction?
Correct. The sunlight passes through many layers of air or many layers of gases throughout the atmosphere. That is also an example of refraction, you can say.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Mhm.
Like if you take one high energy releasing source, suppose if you take a star, like suppose we take a in case, like imagine like we take the star into a earth, inside a earth now, and then if we keep, because of its high radiating energy and because of its light, we can see the tiny particles of air, like tiny dust particles in the air also, like sometimes like in the window areas where the dust particles move, like we can see the dust particles when sunlight is given to it.
That phenomena,
Yes, ma'am, and like a small hole is there
I
in
got it. You are talking about Tyndall effect, right?
Sorry, ma'am.
You are talking about Tyndall effect. If anyone has heard,
Yes,
um,
ma'am.
suppose a dark room and a very small hole in the window or in the door, wherever, and sunlight is entering through that hole, and the way light is like spreading, divergent beam of light, it is visible, and the dust particles suspended are also visible. So that means light, by striking the finite sized dust particles, light is scattering, means spreading apart, or
I'm also like I was thinking that why these dust particles are there. So what I did is I took something, like I took a book and I was like dusting it, like I was just moving my hand like that with the book. And they, whenever I used to do that same process continuously, the dust particles used to come more from the starting amount. Did there was more dust particles coming in that area. So why is it like that? Like when we move the dust particles morely, they'll produce more.
you move something your hand or your the cloth from that area of scattering of light, and you notice that the amount of dust particles were increasing by this action,
Okay,
right?
okay.
No, I'm asking, you did this.
Yes, ma'am, I did that.
Okay, so it's very means not no scientific phenomena here. You try to make the space, okay, and all the particles present in that area, in that space, displaced, and all the consecutive means apart from those which get displaced, and except that all other particles, they got space, and every particle tried to cover the space, like gas particles, they move randomly and they try to spread as much as they get the space. So such phenomena occur.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Let me clear annotation, then I'll scroll down. 35, 30, no, 35 is done. Yeah, come to 36.
Should we do the 36th?
Hmm.
The answer is D.
I'm D.
Yes, ma'am. Option D. No, ma'am. Option A, I guess.
Ma'am, option D.
Ma'am, D.
Ma'am, it's D.
Ma'am, maybe option A.
Look at the figures carefully and keenly.
Ma'am, option A.
From the angles, apart from angles, you have to look at the direction of arrows as well. How the light strikes the mirror and how it reflects back.
I'm D.
Yes, option A.
Let's begin with option D. We are beginning discussion with option D. Okay. It seems that yes, incident angle is 40, reflection angle is also 40. Good. So this must be the answer. But we missed something.
Ma'am, we missed that the arrow is wrong.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. The arrow is
Yeah,
it's going out in both the ways.
Yeah, it seems like source is here, source of light, and the light rays are going this. Means this is wrong. If it would be like this, then that may be the correct answer, but this time not. See? Okay, incoming ray, reflected ray, but incident angle is 20, reflected angle is 40.
Ma'am, is
Not
it
same,
B?
that's why. B,
Ma'am, is it B?
Ma'am, it's
not
option
B again.
A, right?
Arrow is correct, but 40 and 50. Incident and reflected angles should be same, whereas these are not. So that's why. In this case, incoming is this, reflected is this. Again, the angle is 40 between incident ray and normal, but we need to find out the angle between normal and reflected ray also. So how can we do that? Part normal and the plane.
Ma'am, 90 degree
Ma'am, 90
minus
minus 50,
50
that is
degree.
40. Yeah, it's A.
Fine. So now see, because we haven't read anything about refractive index and its formula, so you can leave this question. It's okay. It's not from the level of
It is
this.
basically speed of light by speed of light in vacuum by speed of light is in medium, right?
Good. In Does any other student know this about this, the formula refractive index and all? Because this is in grade 10 actually. So okay, let's leave it for now.
Ma'am,
38.
like it will be 3 into 10 to the power 8 by 1.5 into 10 to the power 8. So when we solve it, it will be 2.
Thirty-eight and 39.
Okay, writers.
38 convex mirror always produce.
A.
Other students, please.
Ma'am, A.
Why only one or two is answering?
Ma'am, 38.
Okay.
Ma'am, A.
Erect
Ma'am, check
virtual.
virtual and diminish.
Okay.
A.
Okay, correct. Because real image is not obtained. Real image is not obtained in convex mirror. And enlarge is also not obtained. Fine. Which one of the following lenses is used for real and inverted as well as virtual and erect image?
B.
Which lens forms both type, real inverted as well as virtual erect?
Plane mirror.
I think it's B.
Lens.
Ma'am, lens made by plane mirror.
What happened to you, children? If you
Ma'am,
know,
convex lens.
you just have to, look at the
Ma'am,
top.
convex lens.
Yes, actually. Because concave mirror also forms both type of images. So concave mirror is similar to convex lens. See, you just have to focus on the image characteristics of only either mirrors or lens. Just focus on one, either mirrors or lens.
Ma'am, it is
And
convex, right?
remember, concave lens. Sorry. I
It
picked
is
wrong.
convex.
Hmm. Convex lens is similar to concave mirror, and concave mirror forms both type. This also and this also. Fine. What else?
I think the answer is D.
Ma'am, D, ma'am, dispersion of light.
Ma'am, dispersion of light.
Dispersion.
Ma'am, option D, dispersion of light.
Correct. 41.
Ma'am, D. Ma'am, is the answer D? Ma'am, are you there? Ma'am?
Yeah, sorry, I'm here only.
Ma'am, the answer is D. 5.0 meter per meter second.
Okay. Advika, like to hear from other students also. Advika, Afan, tell me one by one. Is it D or some other? Please tell. Come on, Rishit, Ritesh.
Ma'am, what are you asking?
Question number 41.
40.
Hmm.
Ma'am, D.
D?
Yes, sir. I'm like, it's a guess.
Yes. Okay. Honest. Priyansh, Soumya. Hmm.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, option D, I guess.
You all are guessing. Okay, let me explain.
I'm
Ma'am,
like,
can I explain?
Okay,
ma'am,
please.
the image and
Like when an image is the question is saying that a boy walks towards a mirror at a speed of 2.5 meter, then what's it in a mile per second minus one something. So basically if you go near the mirror, the uh, the image that like not image in like the rays which from your face, when it will uh, when it will bounce in the mirror, it will be the same, it will go in a straight line towards you only. So at the speed will be two times increased when we compare to the total speed. So it will be 2.5 plus 2.5, that is 5.0.
See, it is asking at what speed is his image approaching him? Okay. When we talk about the relative velocity, like suppose you are sitting in train A. You are sitting in train A, which is moving towards north. Another train B is moving with the same speed. Okay, this is B train, and an observer O is standing outside. Okay, so according to observer, both A and B are in motion, but the passenger sitting in train A, let's name it A1. According to A1, the passenger B1 is at rest. He's not in motion because both trains are moving in same direction with the same speed. So according to A1, passenger B1 is at rest, and according to passenger B1, A1 is at rest. Fine. So this is known as relative, means according to the observer's point of view, what is the state? Rest, motion, increase in speed, decrease in speed. Now, on other hand, let's assume that A is moving towards north only, but with the same speed, the train B is moving towards south. Now, again, according to the observer standing outside at rest, both A and B are in motion. And what about the speeds? Now, let's look at A. According to A, suppose the speed of B is 80 km per hour, the A will perceive B moving with 160 km per hour. Why? Because one thing is opposite direction and that too moving with the same speed. So that thing goes add on and similar to B. Okay. Now why I'm telling you this? Suppose this is a mirror kept here. If you are moving at speed V towards the mirror, what about your image? I'm naming it V dash. Fine. So V, velocity, your velocity, minus relative, negative, because we have to see the difference because the two things are moving opposite to each other, and because of opposite direction of this image, minus V dash. Sorry. So you can say 2.5 minus plus, but according to us it should be 2.5, so overall it gets 5 meter per second. So the speed by which image appears the object gets doubled. Fine.
Yes.
Ma'am, I think the answer is B.
Why?
Ma'am, because
Option B, right? Because it's a convex mirror.
ma'am, it is bulged inwards. So when the
Yeah, ma'am, it's B.
For 42.
Yeah.
The mirror is
I'm like
convex
the
in
mirror is on the side of those lines.
which part of the convex mirror is reflecting bulging part or depressed part. Bulging part or depressed part. In convex mirror, which
I'm
part is
depressed.
reflecting? Bulging or depressed?
I'm depressed.
Come on, children. Bulged part is reflecting in convex. Means back side of spoon. Remember, front side of spoon is concave and back side of spoon is convex.
Okay.
So by this concept, B and D already goes wrong because the light is striking on the depressed part. Okay, these both are concave in nature. Now looks out of select from A or C. Means the light gets diverged or lights converge on striking the convex mirror. Hmm. Nobody selected the answer, tell me. Yeah,
Ma'am, C.
you can scroll back to your pages, to your notes. The other name of convex mirror was
Di-
hmm.
Diverging.
So diverging doesn't mean it is A because the rays are striking and diverging and going apart. Doesn't this mean diverging? You mean this means diverging? Please revise the chapters. Just going once through the chapters doesn't mean that we have got everything and we have learned. Revision is must. Okay. So the same chapter test you people have tomorrow. Study well, go through the concepts, theory part. Okay.
Ma'am, so what is the answer?
Answer was A. The one in which the rays are diverging, going apart away from each other. That's why we call it as diverging mirror, isn't it?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
like basically when a diagram is given, the mirror is actually like on which side, on the line, on the side which where those lines are drawn. Is that the side where the mirror is?
Wait. Tell me. You are asking about this, that out, if suppose, let's talk about A. So you mean to ask mirror is on the left side or right side?
Yes, ma'am. Like the line side or the other side. Like basically in a diagram, how to identify.
You mean, really? The whole chapter we have done. You are asking the ABC of chapter. Anyway,
I was confused.
it's okay. This line part means this part is painted. These small lines means this is painted part. So the other part means reflecting.
Okay, ma'am.
Got it? So please fall back to your pages, revise the concept. That's why I'm telling you. Okay, bye-bye. See you soon.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.